Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the last street closing with Anushri and our expert analysis, Mr. Gowda. Welcome, sir. Today we will discuss with him about the today's market and what to expect in future.
So good
And
evening, Anushri.
good
So
evening.
yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you for inviting. Yeah, so today it's a green day and it remained green. There was no much volatility, though
Yes.
there was some uh, expiry volatility,
Yeah.
but I think it has met all the investors' expectation today.
Hmm.
So earlier, if you see for 1 month, 2 months, market was taking investors on a ride, huge swings,
Yeah.
upswing, downswing, what
Yeah.
not all. But
It was a roller
today,
coaster.
very calm. Yeah, it was a roller coaster ride.
Yeah.
Today, markets are very calm
Yeah.
and it got settled down, opened positively and went up and remained there and then corrected, then again recovered and closed on a higher note, positive note.
Yeah.
So this is rather than positive, what we should say is the stability in the market
Hmm.
that expiry day and closing positive.
Okay.
So all this together, even this gave an opportunity for option buyers as well and option sellers also.
Yes.
So the level which we discussed in the morning, that
Hmm.
was
16.
101% it worked today. Yeah.
Yes.
16,200 acted as a very good resistance, 16,000 acted as a good support.
Yes.
Neither of them broke, and the short strangle or short straddle strategies,
Hmm.
they made a good amount of money today. Okay, so actually, things are falling in line. There
Hmm.
were so many measures by government and RBI to curb inflation, to stop fall in rupee.
Hmm.
Uh, then later, what not? I mean, no reducing import duty on crude, ban on wheat exports, ban on crude oil exports, for which impacted companies like Reliance and all.
Yes.
But as a economy as a whole, it is really helping a lot.
Yes.
And then
I think
your
Bank Nifty outperformed well today.
Bank Nifty did very well today.
Mm.
And see, banking stocks, even if you see the history,
Mm-hmm.
like from 2004 to 2007 on the rising interest rate cycle,
Yeah.
overall market also performed well, and of course, banking companies also performed well.
Yes.
The reason is very simple, Anushri, here. See, if you understand this, it's easy that it's a easy bet on Bank Nifty.
Correct.
When on the rising interest rates,
Mm.
bank will increase the interest rates on loans.
Okay.
So that means the borrowers will be paying higher interest.
Correct.
So yeah, but they will keep sufficient margin
Mm-hmm.
for deposits and loans and advances.
Mm.
See now, if repo goes up by 50 basis points, straight away your loan interest rates will also go up on the same day or
Correct.
within a week. Okay.
Okay.
From there on, whether it is existing loan or fresh loan, for all loans, that rate
Mm-hmm.
is up. Whereas for your fixed deposit, suppose if you have done a FD 1 month before for 5.5, 6%,
Mm-hmm.
till that maturity, you will only get the previous rate of. Only for fresh FD, you will get the new rate of interest.
Yeah.
So even if you see if there is a 50 basis points hike, banks are not passing that fully to the customer. So they will only pass on maybe 20, 30 points they will pass on.
Mm.
Suppose last year your FD was 6%, now it might be 6.3%,
Mm.
hardly 0.3%. So this way, if you see, banks will be earning more profits because this is somewhere in between the two things. One is there is a recession or there is a downtrend in the market,
Mm-hmm.
okay, which is impact significantly, but that is not happening. This is
Oh.
the lower side. On
Mm.
the upper side, if you see, it is the interest rates are in favor of the banks. That means it is rising.
Mm.
So in this case, so when there is no hardcore economic impact on India,
Mm.
and later you also, want to borrow and, repay the loan promptly, like for all salaried individuals and, yeah, proprietors and whatever, all the borrowers, all types of borrowers.
Mm.
So when they see, they will not face any hard problems unless there is a downtrend in the economy.
Good.
So they will regularly pay, and bank will have sufficient margin, and they will earn very good profits. So
Mm-hmm.
that is where bank Nifty has been continuously outperforming Nifty
Mm.
since last 1 month, you can say.
Mm.
So apart from this banking stocks, then coming to the commodities,
Mm.
crude oil till the market closing, it was trading close to $100.
Mm.
Sometimes it dipped to below $100 as well.
Yeah.
So now, as of now, it has gone up by $3-4. It's around 103 odd dollars.
Mm.
So that has been quite stable at this price, like 95 to 105, with
Okay.
a tight range of $10. It has been trading since morning, and if in this tight range, there is no need to worry at all.
Okay.
So that's not an issue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
So then, yeah. Then apart from that, you have your, crude oil is, as we said, it is quite stable below 115, $105.
Mm.
And if you see the dollar index is creating, it's looking a bit worrisome, not for us, but for European markets. We had already faced a downtrend in the rupee since 1 month.
Yeah.
So now I think European euros have been coming down against dollar.
Mm.
So that is one issue.
Mm.
And yeah, apart from that, I think everything should be okay.
Mm.
So by next 1 week or 2 weeks, so stabilizing of commodities prices, equity market stabilizing, then interest rates, we may expect another hike.
Mm.
So which we cannot rule out this possibility. Mhm.
Okay.
So yeah, and if you see global markets, I think yeah, they're also mildly positive. Some markets are trading flat, some are negative,
Mm.
but overall on a positive bias.
Yeah. As far
So
as
yeah,
Indian
that
market
is.
is concerned, I think now there is no much worry about recession because
Mm,
many of the forums we can see people are worried, investors are worried about this recession news. So,
mm.
according to you, that is not.
So see what is happening is see recession and all on a broader sense. If you see, there should be unemployment growth. There is a constant fall in GDP,
Huh.
and this PMI is going low, and
Mm.
all these things together on a broader sense, this we can term it as recession. But if you
Mm.
see the actual definition,
Mm.
two consecutive quarters fall in GDP is termed as definition as per the economists, which is be written on a book.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
which may happen that also in
Yeah.
two
Yeah.
quarters, that the GDP may fall. All these things they can happen, but
Mm.
what is the intensity of the event?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, even there is a 2 quarter negative GDP. Huh?
Okay.
So where is the problem exactly?
Mm.
If people are earning good and people are getting jobs, to accept the statistical figures of negative GDP for 2 quarters,
Mm.
if the rest of the things are fine,
Mm.
this may be a structural change in the overall market, which no one should worry at this
Okay.
point of time.
Okay.
So, however, the comments from the top central bank official, which is
Mm-hmm.
the Federal Reserve Chairman, and this team, so they are publishing news almost twice in a day or once in a day.
Hmm.
So if you see there, everybody is expecting the other currencies to go up.
Yeah.
And, yeah, so Indian rupee and maybe uh, Japanese yen, or they may stay at wherever the range it is trading.
Mm.
So this is about dollar index and why recession, why not recession, all
Mm.
these things.
Okay.
So yeah, and I think yeah, I mean dollar index also we need to watch carefully because rupee appreciation is what we are waiting for. But
Okay.
let me tell you, if commodity prices are cooling and they're stable. So, mm, and later, if FIs also start, even FI need not invest money. They
Mm,
just want to stop selling
mm.
on a daily basis.
Okay.
That itself will make markets on a high side.
Mhm.
Because BAS, they keep getting money from the mutual funds, SIPs, and all those things.
Mm,
So, that will be, contributing or that will be invested in the
mhm.
market as well. So this is how it is going on now.
Oh,
But later on, yeah, it will definitely pick up. The mutual fund, everything will pick up, and then again rupee appreciates. The normal cycle will be
oh,
restored.
okay.
So far as investors' point of concern, I think again they can just skip to large cap stocks because those are the ones
Mm,
which are promising ones which are delivering good.
mm,
So again, from where you are selecting the stocks, that plays an important role.
okay.
Okay. So as of now, again, my stand is on hold Infosys, Infosys, ICICI Bank.
Okay.
So yeah, apart from that one, Maruti Suzuki, Bajaj Auto, Asian Paints,
Mm,
so all these things. And today I also want to give you some mid cap and small cap stocks
okay.
and the funda and agenda also after mid cap and small cap.
Okay.
So your fundamental should be how is the competitor or who has very less number of competitors
Mhm.
and where you stand. So this is the basic funda.
Okay.
Okay, suppose there is one person who is doing this, who's, suppose there is one person who is managing everything.
Mm,
Okay, so here what happens? Uh, he will make a portfolio.
okay.
There are two different instances. One is, he has a surplus funds every month recurring
Mm,
and or only one-time investment is there. So one-time investment put 50,000 and surplus funds month on month put 20,000. That way rupee costing averaging will also take care and these laptop stocks will also take care of the volatility.
okay.
Volatility, to maintain the volatility is a must kind of thing.
Okay.
So this way I think investor can manage with one portfolio as well. ICICI, Infosys, then Bajaj Auto, Maruti Suzuki, Asian Paints, also, and in mid caps, when there is no competitor,
Mhm.
there are some stocks there which has no much competitors like CDSL, BSC,
Yeah,
uh,
monopoly stocks.
yeah, monopoly stocks, IRCTC.
Correct.
You can add this Network 18 as well
Oh,
because again CNBC 18 does not have any competitors near to them.
mm,
Okay, and you can add yeah, let's see. And some stocks like I think Dauber, Gillette also you can add some
okay.
FMCG stocks.
Okay.
So yeah, and multi-commodity exchange.
Mhm.
And then you have your CAMs.
Mm,
So this can be a good mid-cap and small cap portfolio.
mhm.
Uh, so yeah, I mean, do not go with the stock fundamentals at this point of time because market has to stabilize in this range
Yeah.
for taking further up move. As of now, SGX indicates SGX Nifty is still indicating 150 points positive opening for tomorrow.
Okay. Okay.
And 16,200 is acting as a good resistance, and I think that will be taken away in few
Mm,
minutes after.
yeah.
As of this moment, but let
Mm,
us see tomorrow morning what happens.
yeah. Correct.
Okay. So thank you, Anshi,
Yeah.
and
Thank you so much for joining us. Thank
yes,
you for giving
yeah, if
your
you,
valuable information.
yeah,
Thank you.
thank you, thank you.
Thank you.